Welcome back to this week's episode of the Cousin Brothers Podcast. I'm Caleb.
I'm John?
Yep.
Matt?
Still. Nope.
Am I John or am I Matt?
You're John.
I'm in Matt's spot. I feel very Matt today.
Yeah, but you're in your chair.
I'm sorry, just can't give up on the goat, My boy can't. My boy just can't betray him, The goat. La goat.
What is this, 2009, brother?
La goat.
Oh, brother. Oh, so how have you been this week?
Could be better, could be worse. So. Been a crazy week with work. A lot of work coming in this past week. It's been very tiring, bro.
I wonder why.
Next question. Been hitting the gym really hard this past week too, man. Not to brag or anything, but we working on them gains,
Yes, sir.
Getting them gains in, a little something slight.
Just a little bit.
A little tiny bit,
All right.
What about you, brother? How you been?
Really good until today.
Oh.
Today, tragedy has struck my house. So it's beautiful outside. I don't know if you've been outside. It's gorgeous.
That's crazy.
So nice.
I mean, the temperature feels nice. Mm-hmm. It's been dark and gloomy though.
I don't mind. I like the temperature. The temperature is what I'm here for.
Okay.
So here's the problem I'm having.
Problem it up.
We were like, okay, let's go on a walk. It feels so nice out.
Yeah.
I go to grab my AirPods. Where are my AirPods, you may be wondering? They're in the washing machine. So I now have a rose-colored AirPod.
Damn. That's
this bad boy's back up.
That's tough. That's fucking tough.
I have hope. Okay, because the way I figured out they were in the washing machine.
You heard the ka-thunk,
is because no, because our washing machine's in our garage. So we don't really hear it. The way I figured it out is I was like, oh, did I leave them in my other pants? I couldn't find them in my other jeans. So I was like, oh, let me ping them. I don't hear them in my room at all. I'm like, oh no. I sprint to the garage and I just hear it going bing, 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 from the depths of the fucking ocean.
I'm sorry. That's rough.
But they did bing, so I think they might be okay.
If they bing, they bong. And that's music, brother.
Alexa, play Bing Bong by Baby No Money.
Nice. That's, I mean, you got to take the ups with the downs. Obviously, that fucking sucks they were in your washer, but they were playing still. So, I feel at least an 80% chance of survival,
Yeah. I got on rice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's immediate.
You just need them dry out before you connect it to anything electrical, and charge it.
Yeah. Yeah. Fine. So we'll see how that plays out. I will update you in a week.
Nice.
I'll update you, John, probably tomorrow. But you at home.
Tomorrow. The viewers, the listeners, chat if you would. How are you, chat? You doing good? Did you get that thing checked out you were supposed to get checked out? Have you done an oil change lately? Rotated your tires? Maybe a new air freshener in a car. Just to spice things up. Have you
What's new with you, Charles? Tell us.
Please. Specifically, Charles, please tell us what's new with you. What you've been up to. What have you been doing?
I'll tell you what I've been doing. And John knows.
Oh, I know.
I've been playing Resident Evil Requiem.
You know, I want to talk about that game a little bit too, just to like.
Okay, don't spoil too much.
No, I'm not. I know. I'm pretty sure I know where you're at, for the most part.
I have reached the camp.
Okay. All right. I know where you're at. My gripe is with something you find out within the first 5 minutes of the game.
Okay.
What the fuck is it called? Requiem? That's the name of Leon's gun, bro.
Yeah.
He's
that
like,
thing is crazy though. That thing absolutely bonkers.
Oh yeah. But they're just like
watching
Requiem,
Grace try to shoot it and just go.
It reminds you like she's like
it looks like that, it looks like that thing's gonna make her do a fucking backflip.
I love the memes where people like have switched their character models. So Grace is Leon, Leon's Grace. And
are you okay?
That's actually really funny.
Hold on 1 second. I have to whip out my Requiem.
Boom! Oh, hold up. Tell me why I'm cooking chicken like a young hoe, right on high. And I go to check my buttermilk pie and WrestleMania turned off. They can't even keep the show on, John. They can't even keep the show on.
They're broke. They can't keep the lights on.
Oh God. Come on, Lily. Come on. Get out of the fucking room.
That was our weekly Matt in London update.
I noticed he had AirPods. I wonder what that's like.
I'll tell you what it's like. It's like not having water in your AirPods. Anyways, the game's been good though. You've been liking it, right?
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
Some of the stuff's a little like I mean, obviously Leon's like one-liners for some things.
They're very Leon.
Yeah. I also find it super funny because he's like, the outbreak happens in the city at the very beginning, and he just hops out the Porsche and he's like, I gotta save her, and starts running her down, leaving his car there. Meanwhile, there are people like just waiting in traffic behind, and they're just like, hey, where'd that guy go? What the fuck?
Well, I think they also see everyone running, and they're like, what the fuck is going on? Also, the not so subtle, I said this to John, the not so subtle Porsche placement makes me giggle every time I see it.
Bro, Porsche, the jacket, the watch, like all three of them have been like blowing up everywhere. People like are nonstop buying the watches and flexing them in real life, the jacket. People have like tried to completely copy his whole fit. That's too rich for my blood. I'm saying, for me, that's too rich. I'm not that rich.
Like Hamilton, which is the watch company, they did like a whole collab for this game.
Yeah, it's a real watch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everyone's buying it. It's a real watch. The jacket's a real jacket from a company that made them. Porsche. There's a real Porsche. That's a real model. And then people like have been looking at his boots and everything else to try to like get as close as they can. There's like a mix between like an Adidas and something else.
I just looked up how much this watch costs.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's expensive. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not Leon Moneybags so rich Kennedy. Okay, that's not me. I didn't save the fucking president's daughter. I didn't get that kind of money. Shit's wild.
I will say Grace's looks nice.
Also,
if anyone's curious, by the way, the watch is the Khaki Field Auto Chrono Resident Evil Limited Edition by Hamilton, and Leon's is $2,175 United States dollars.
Yeah.
And Grace's is the American Classic Pan Europe Resident Evil Requiem Limited Edition, which you could buy for a slight $1,475 US dollars.
Something slight, something slight.
Pocket change for the federal government.
Pocket change for an FBI agent and the Secret Service DSO Leon S. Kennedy. The The game's amazing. I mean, it's so good.
It's been really fun.
I find it so funny though, because like, bro, why Dr. Gideon look like that? How is it every Resident Evil like character is like fucking 7 feet tall?
Yeah.
Especially because like in some shots, in some frames, he doesn't look that tall. And then like it does like
and then you see him pick up fucking anything, and you're like,
you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize we switched out a man who looked like he was like, 5'11" with fucking Shaq all of a sudden. What the fuck?
yeah, it's insane. It's crazy, but it has been a lot of fun. I think I'm into the like second half of the game now. No.
I thought the same thing when I got to where you were kind of. I was like, dude, I gotta be like nearing like at least like halfway through this game or some shit like that. No, there's still like so much.
I would think I'm halfway through, considering that like
I think you're like a third, TBH. I think that's where you're about at. I think.
I mean, don't get me wrong, very happy about that. But like, I've been playing this for 4 days straight. A third?
If I remember correct, I could be like misremembering because I'm trying to like exactly place the timeline of events and from where you're at to like what comes next. I think you're about a third.
Because the game came out less than a month ago.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna text you exactly where I'm at. I don't want to give any spoilers to anyone who wants to play.
But yeah, good game. I'm a real big fan of a lot of the stuff that goes on in the game. I think it's super funny. The hatchet, the sharpening method, for like the durability on it. Leon just walks around with a sharpening stone in his back pocket, pulls it out. And he's like, shank, 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 shank. Excuse me, Mr. Chainsaw Man. Shank, 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 shank.
Okay, that's exactly where I am.
Yeah, I think you're like a third. Yeah.
I mean, I'm very happy that there's a lot more content for me to enjoy.
I think.
But like, damn.
Yeah. I think you're like about, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually wild.
This is wild.
What else is wild, John?
To change up a little bit here, change the direction a little bit. What I built last night.
Legos?
Oh, they built Legos. So for people at home, when I say they, Matt and Maggie built Legos. Me, this guy, no.
Oh, the One Piece model. Very nice.
The Going Merry. Dude. It's a model kit. Let me tell you. What the fuck? So I get it, it's really cool. I opened it up, looking at it, and I'm like, wow, there's a lot of parts.
Yeah. I think you showed it on last week's episode. I don't remember.
I think I did. Yeah. Lo and behold, all the instructions Japanese.
Sounds about right.
And so I'm taking the shit off. Also, I don't have the tweezers to put tiny stickers on tiny parts. So I have to do this shit by hand.
Oh.
Or these, the Gwippas.
The Gwippas?
Yeah. It's on there pretty good. Like all the stickers, they be looking
good.
I put the sail, the sails on, everything, the stickers on the flags, everything, The motherfucking all the white that's on the boat, that's me. That's all stickers.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The black that the rivets, that's all stickers. Like there's so much there's so many fucking all the doors. There's doors in there. There's doors with like tiny windows on them. There's tiny windows throughout the boat. All that's stickers. There's so many
crazy.
fucking stickers. All this red, oh, you can't really see it, but the red sail, that's all stickers. It's white.
Yeah.
It's a red stripe for all that on front and back, bro.
That's crazy. How long did it take you?
So Matt did the Lego Batman car. Took him about
the one from Batman Forever?
No, not the Batman Forever one. Maybe, I don't know. No,
because I think I just saw that at Target yesterday.
I don't think it's the Batman Forever one. It's the 20th like Lego anniversary Batman one. It's like the 20 years of Batman being in Lego one. I don't know which one, if that's the Forever one or if that's just a different one. Look it up and tell me. But he said, "Oh, it's kind of cool. It has a little 20th anniversary sticker for Lego Batman."
It is from Batman Forever.
It is? Okay. So he did that one. Took him about an hour. This guy doesn't know.
Well, I looked it up, but it didn't show me the one from Batman Forever. Oh, there are a couple of them.
Oh, well, damn. Anyways, he did that. Took him about like an hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour to do his. Maggie did a botanicals one, and it was just like flowers. It was like just a bunch of different flowers, basically. It wasn't like the bonsai tree or anything like that. It literally was just called botanicals.
I really like the Lego Botanical series. I really do.
But it was like a tulip, a daisy, some other flowers, and then she finished hers also like an hour and a half maybe, and she had another one that was cactuses, so she started that one.
Ooh, I like that one.
She finished the cactus one after me, but everyone finished like way before me, basically, besides Maggie's second set. Dog, it took me like 3.5 hours to do this fucking boat.
So do you want to build Gundams now?
No. Fuck no.
The only reason you did this one is because of One Piece.
Yeah.
I would get a Luffy D Monkey in it.
I would maybe do the 1,000 Sunny too. Like maybe the 1,000.
Well, that's just to complete the set.
Yeah, but I would never do. Actually, I take it back. The 1,000 Sunny, and I would do Law Submarine just because that has to be so fucking easy because it's a submarine. Like, there's not a whole lot going on there, you know.
Dude, imagine you say that but you actually do the whole interior as well.
I'd be fucking pissed. I'd absolutely livid. But there's
cool. Some people like that shit, dude. Not me personally.
Not me. You know, I like it's really cool because like. So it has the waves, you know, to make it look like it's like in the water. It has like a whole little stand under it right there. So you can like put it down so it looks like it's actually sailing through the water. The little rudder like goes on both top and bottom. Like
that's actually really dope cool. As hell.
Yeah. Like I'm probably gonna maybe try to get a shelf and put it up like right in this ish area and have it like on display back there underneath the light switch kind of above the vinyl record player.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I like Legos. I'm a Lego guy.
I like some Legos. I haven't really built a whole lot. Like
I've built a ton, but I have one set that I've built a lot of. Is the Lego Speed Champions cars.
Oh yeah.
Not the big Technic ones. It's the ones that are like yay big.
Yeah, you showed us some of them before, yeah.
Yeah, dude, they just came out with a Lightning McQueen one, and I want it so bad.
Ooh.
Let me show you.
Also, while we're talking, remind me to tell you something after the episode's over. It's a little off camera, you know. Maybe will they, won't they, you know? Ooh, I like that.
It's actually sick.
That's really cool. Yeah.
And the nice thing about the Speed Champions is they're all like $30.
Oh yeah, that's not bad at all.
Like every few weeks, I could just buy a Speed Champion set, and it's like a little treat.
Yeah. No, I fuck with that. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah, a while ago, Allison, like every time we would go to like Walmart or Target or something, I'd be like, "Ooh, I just like out loud just be like, oh, I don't have that one. That's a new one." And she's like, "Okay, honey, go pick your Lego set for the week. Go buy your treat."
Okay, sweetie, go get your Lego set now.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't really have money. And she's like, "Let me buy you the fucking Legos."
All right.
I was like,
she.
Yes, ma'am. Dude. Speaking of Lego Lightning McQueen, check this out. paid $3 for this Blu-ray.
I'm so happy. Okay. I'm not not the pacifier.
Oh yeah, dude. So you can kind of see that whole thing is full of movies. I have another one right here that's also full of movies.
The pacifier is so good. I watched it so much as a kid. Why the fuck would you buy that? I've never seen that, but that's
dude. I actually watched this one. Do you have HBO Max?
Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember.
I'll text you my password. If you don't, you have to watch this. It's so good.
Okay.
Anyways, what were you saying before I held up more movies?
Physical media. Physical media is one of the greatest things we as people have access to. Show me what you're going to show me. I see. I choose you, Pokemon. Because as times shift and change, obviously media changes, views on media change, and some things are lost to history forever. i.e., one of my favorite shows of all time, one of the best shows of all time.
Westworld?
No, I've never seen that.
Okay, theme park and Black Mirror, but also make it Robots in the Wild West and make it produced by HBO.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of it, and I kind of know the concept. I've never watched it, but no, something that's still on air. You know, not fuck Westworld. That shit over.
But you said it was lost to time.
These parts of it are lost to time. Yes, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There are certain episodes that when they came out, I mean, we're still very over the top, but in nowadays standards are just not okay. And so they have been scrubbed off the internet. You can't find them on any streaming platform. There's lost episodes.
I bet you could find them if you knew where to look.
If you went to maybe some unsavory, not so legal websites, you know, where you could maybe torrent, you know, maybe, you know.
Right.
But yeah, I think off all official and legal websites of streaming services of the series, you can't find them.
I do love physical media just as a whole, just generally.
Plus, like, yeah, I mean, like if your Wi-Fi is, I mean, most nowadays everyone is connected to the internet, and getting your Wi-Fi going down is like usually fixed and back up so fast because of how the world runs at this point.
But there's also something really nice about me walking over to my Blu-ray player that I bought for $8 at Goodwill, popping in whatever movie I want, and just sitting in bed and watching it.
See, so we're physical, and this is not just, I guess, like a laziness thing, but where physical media gets me, where I'm kind of like, I don't want to do it, is the storage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I had the time, the money, and just like, I guess, the know how to do it the most efficient way, I would love to just rip all of my physical media onto, like, you know, an SSD that's like fucking 50 terabytes, and then just have a mobile movie theater in my fucking pocket that I could just plug up to a laptop or TV and then pick the movie. You know what I mean? Something like that.
I do have the know-how, so that is something we could discuss.
Yeah, because like I would love to do like something like that. Like I feel like that would be so much nicer. You know, Wi-Fi is out, whatever. You just plug that bitch in and you go. You could do like, I guess, like road trips or stuff like that. Like, you know, when you're like maybe doing a long drive, not watching movies while driving. Hold on. Let's be very clear about that. The Cousin Brothers do not watch movies while driving, no matter how easy it is to set up a DVD player in your car.
Speak for yourself, dumbass.
But but I'm talking about, like, you know, maybe you just go out or whatever. It just having a mobile movie theater with you like that. You go on
you go camping. How you gonna watch movie on your phone? Tell me that.
you know, and like in that scenario, you're supposed to be enjoying camping and stuff like that. At the same time, though, I think there'd be something kind of funny and make it more eerily creepy watching like I don't know, like a horror camping movie while you're out camping. You know, like if you actually went like camping in the woods and then like you put on the Blair Witch Project, you know, some shit like that. Like
Oh,
just
you want to watch a horror movie?
yeah, like you know.
Hold on.
Oh God. The OG one? No, that's not a horror movie. The OG one's goated. The new one, yeah, that's kind of whatever. Wait, which one is that? The one with what's his name from How I Met Your
Jason
Mother?
Segel? Yes, it is. Am I a man?
That's why it's a horror movie right there.
No, it's actually so good. It's actually a really good. I think it doesn't get enough credit.
No, it's okay. It's all right. But yeah, I think there'd be something kind of like just adding to the effect of like, you know, watching a scary movie, like a horror camper / movie, like while you're actually camping or stuff like that, you know?
I have a really fun story. John, Matt, and I, the Cousin Brothers podcast, the official stance is we love the Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
And so, John, do you remember Hurricane Ike back in circa 2007?
Yeah.
Remember how everyone's power was out for like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So I was staying at my friend's house at the time. We all stayed like it was his grandma's house. So we went there and he went there and we all stayed together. And we were like 6, 7 at
6, 7. Sorry.
At the time. And so what do we do in that scenario? We have a sleepover.
Yeah.
So we all made a big pallet on the floor. We're sleeping. We have a TV that's yay big.
One of those like little portable pop-open DVD player TVs.
But it wasn't for DVDs. It was for VHS tapes.
Oh.
And so we had the original tape of both the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie and the Power Rangers Turbo movie. And we watched both of those movies, I think, 20 times that week. I think I have a picture of it, actually. I'll put it up if I do.
Oh. Ike. I'm trying to remember what I did for Hurricane Ike.
I watched Power Rangers.
Dude, I can't even remember. I don't know.
It was so long ago.
Yeah, I probably died. Probably just died. You know, that was it.
Possibly. That is an option.
Yeah. I think
killing myself.
Anyhoodle, we're just gonna breeze past that. Jesus Christ, this guy and his fucking soundboard. What's on the agenda for the upcoming week, brother? Any big plans?
No, and I have a bone to pick with Matt, but he's not here this week, like he said.
Oh, would you like to air out your grievances?
Yeah, because it involves you, actually. So we'll talk about it.
What the fuck did I do? What are you saying? Fuck 50 for?
No, no. I'm not upset with you. I'm upset with Matt.
Okay.
You're just involved. So in your house,
yes,
there's an extra room.
There is an extra room. Yes.
And he posted on his Instagram story. He said, "We are looking for a roommate."
Potentially, yeah.
And I said, and he said no.
Yeah.
And was mean about it.
Well, here's a couple of things with that.
No, he gave me the reasons. I just didn't like that he told me no.
Oh, well, what the fuck what'd you want? I mean, he had reasons.
No, he gave me the reasons, but he was mean about it. Actually, his exact words were, "Fuck no."
To be completely fair, I personally, do not want another roommate at all.
Yeah, but I know they do.
Yeah, but I personally, me do not, and you know, I kind of do have like, I guess, final say because it's on my side of the house.
Yeah.
And I don't want to. I like look living with other people is really cool. At the same time, I don't want to share a bathroom with anybody because that's a conjoined bathroom, you know.
Yes, it is. And as a matter of fact, it is attached to that bedroom.
Yeah, it's attached to that bedroom. So I don't want to do that. I really don't. I don't want to have a roommate in there. I told Matt honestly, like I'm just gonna probably end up turning it into a like after I get more time, and I'm trying to get a raise at work right now. You know, if I can get a raise at work, and after just a little bit more time, what I'm gonna try to do is turn that room instead into kind of like a hobby room for me. Basically like maybe even like a get all my like camera equipment set up in that room, and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Maybe turn it into like I don't know. I haven't like fully like decided yet, but I thought about maybe doing like a mini photo booth in that room so I could like
That'd be dope.
practice taking photos in there and like staging different furnitures and stuff like that for like personal, not personal photo shoots, but I guess like portraits of people or stuff like that. Like have Matt go in there and have him like do furniture, like just stuff like that, and then edit those and then edit around furniture, edit like backgrounds into it, things like that. Just try to work on that and get more into camera like photography.
Yeah, it is a pretty small room, so it'd be hard to put anyone in there anyways. It's
Yeah.
kind of built to be an office.
Yeah, which is really weird that it's the one that's connected to the bathroom.
Yeah. It is a very like oddly shaped.
It's either a child's room or an office,
Yeah.
which I mean,
But
this room also is either like
yours
an
is
office
like
or
it's a decent sized
this
room.
room's
It's not like,
smaller.
dude, it doesn't feel smaller. The other one feels so much smaller.
This one's way smaller.
Maybe it's because of the way the furniture has been laid out.
It might
You
be
could, yeah.
because that day bed that's in the other room would absolutely almost take up like the whole left to right in this room.
I guess so, yeah.
You know, and that would be also a big chunk of this room front to back missing too. This room is way smaller than that other room. That's why that other room was the hobby room, and like you know this became the office room for the computers because this was the smallest room and there was no reason to like put anything else, you know, in
Yeah.
here than just computers because it would just be me and Matt's little computer, you know, the gaming room, you know.
I'm surprised
Shit
you
like
don't want to
that.
move your desk into there and have two separate gaming rooms.
No, because the Wi-Fi like router is
Ah,
right there. I'm not moving away from it and then going back to Wi-Fi when I'm literally just Ethernet in,
true.
and I'm not about to run the Ethernet cable like really weirdly through the bathroom because there's no wiring. Like when we got this place,
True.
when we rented this place, there was no wall Ethernet out like outlets anywhere at all, and they were like, "Yeah, it's set up to have Wi-Fi access. There's no ports though." And we were like, "Oh." So when I called the dude out to come, Xfinity guy to come out here and do it, I told him that, and he was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm sorry. That's that's what the landlord told us. I'm the messenger, man." And he's like, "Okay, well, where do you want it at?" And I was like, "I'll put it in this small little office room over here." And he's like, "All right." And he like break out the whole fucking like drill and like drill through the brick wall on the outside and the inside and run out the
Yep.
cabling through, you know? And I was like, dude, that fucking sucks. Because yeah, when he came in, he was like, I forgot to tell him at first because we were like still moving in at that point, moving the furniture in, you
Yeah.
know. So I was like moving furniture, and he just walked up to me. He was like, "Hey man, like, yeah, y'all can get Wi-Fi access here, but there's no ports anywhere. There's nothing. Like, where's your ports at? Where's all your Ethernet cabling and blah blah?" I was like, let me yeah, let me hit you with a little something. I don't know.
I
I was
have an
told it has
unfortunate news.
yeah. I was told it
Ugh.
has access to the internet. I was not told that there was ever internet here, sir. And he was like, "Oh, all right."
Oh, brother.
Yeah. He really hit me with that. This guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Obama. One of these days, we're gonna have to take that away from you.
look, dude. I got a new one. This is when you walk in your office.
Everything's computer.
I can't stand your ass sometimes. All right, now that we're getting away from the fucking soundboard hour, and back to what is the Cousins Brothers podcast. But yeah, no, I think that room would do really well, just as a hobby room. It's
hobby room.
Yeah.
Yeah, some.
You know, because I've been watching more photography videos, trying to get more into it. I've even tried to find like a photography class to go take in my spare time. That has been really hard. Like really around my work schedule and stuff like that.
Around the work schedule is hard.
It's been super hard, especially working like at least half days on Saturdays too. Like Sunday being my only full day off right now.
Go to Skillshare.
I might, yeah. I wanted to do like an in-person class, you know, even like, let me tell you, because I haven't told you this story yet, and viewers at home, chat, everyone, grandmamas and grandpapas listening as well. I'm about to get a little freaky in here, so y'all better watch out. So I'm looking for a little photography class, to do, Something's happening. I'm scared. There's yelling coming from my house. I'm half expecting a man to come running through my door.
I am too.
I don't think the mic's picking it up, but Jesus Christ.
It is a little bit. I heard him go, "Oh my God. Oh my God."
Yeah. So I'm looking online for a photography class, and I found one that's super close by, and I thought like, yo, this is it. Let me see if they can do like when the scheduling is for the class,
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, if they can do like after 5, or maybe if they do like weekend class, like maybe I can work something out. And it says it's like literally like, all right, so you know where we live at, right?
I do.
From on Google Maps, it seems like it's literally like down the road closer to Kima, but like at near that Walmart area. You know what I'm talking about? That's where it seems like it's at. So I'm like, dude, that's like really close.
Yo,
I knew it was coming.
Yo, they're playing Miss Sarah Cantera for CM Punk by AFI at WrestleMania. At Wrestle fucking Mania. Oh my God.
Anyways,
I knew it was coming at some point. I just didn't know when a man was going to
come
texted him through my door.
Like, you okay?
I
was like, did he burn himself or something?
Dude, I knew it was wrestling. I knew it was WrestleMania. That's what I was expecting, to have him come running in here to say something. But yeah, like I was saying, so it was like right down the road. It was like, dude, this is gonna be perfect if I can work out of time, because it's so close. I don't have to drive that far. Even if it's like right after I get off work, I could like zoom over there super fast. Just keep the camera in my car,
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, let me look it up, see if it's a beginner's class. Let me check. I click on it. Dog. It was all boudoir photos. It was nothing but a boudoir photo shoots and stuff like that. That's what the class was for. And I was like, oh,
The class.
Nah, you freak. Nah. Why are you and Matt the same, bro? That was Matt's first reaction too. You should totally take that class.
Dude, you get to see boob.
Dude, I'm trying to take photography classes for normal shit. Not
a portrait to portrait.
Hey, Caleb. Hey.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't want some of my first professional photos to be fucking dick and balls, okay?
No.
Okay, I don't want no freaky ass shit going on, okay? Okay. No. I'm a very, very, very
brother, this guy stinks.
I'm taking that shit away from you, dude. I swear to God. Look, I am in a very beginner. I need a very beginner friendly setup. Okay.
What's not beginner friendly?
About what do I do with that? I take the class and then what? Cool. I know how to take pictures of people naked.
Yeah. You know how much that pays, brother?
How do I practice that at home?
Matt would do it.
Oh, right, dude. Nah.
I'm in here. Ask him.
No. Dude,
Because you know
stop.
he'd say he would.
Yes, I know he would. Yes.
You know he'd say he would.
Stop. I need regular classes. I need to practice with regular people, not no nude motherfuckers, okay?
We're all just people on the inside.
Shut the fuck up. I can't stand your ass. No, I need regular classes. I need the intro and basics to photography. I've taken photos of people before. Like I go to the card shows and I take good photos there, you know, like I get Trey while he's doing his vending stuff, some of the other people I see. Those are okay. I need like it's still very beginner friendly like classes though, you know. I need to figure out like the ISO, you know, standard portrait, like the best settings, stuff like that. I need to figure out what's going to be the best lens to use for certain settings, you know.
Skillshare is very good.
Yeah.
That's where I learned most of my stuff from, and I've taken some very good photos.
Because I also need to learn how to do photo editing better, you know, and stuff like that.
Honestly, Lightroom.
I know Lightroom's really good. There is actually, and I would like it's kind of like jumping into the deep end type thing. So I'm trying to like see if I like how deep I want to go. But there's a I keep on getting this ad for an online bundle of like 85 different editing like apps and like packages and stuff like that, and it's like a discounted price.
So here's the thing with things like those. You need two, maybe.
I know, but that's what I'm like. I need to like actually sit down, look into it, see how deep I want to actually want to go into it. Like I know Lightroom's a really good one. Basically everything but CapCut.
CapCut is great for shit posting.
Yeah, from everything I've seen, all the like people I've been following on social media about it, everyone's like,
CapCut's not like made for what you want to do.
Yeah,
it's made for something completely different. But like, hold on, I'm trying to open my Google Drive so I can show you.
But yeah, I want to get
Vamp.
into basically photography and video editing, both.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how deep it goes, you know, realistically.
If you want to learn video editing, let me know.
Yeah.
But okay. These are the ones I took off. Like these are of my friend Yancey. And I just took these at school and edited them in Lightroom. This was back in high school, so like the first one looks crazy, but like that's just the vibe. He posts himself like this.
What the fuck, Yancey? Those are good, yeah.
This one is, I tried to get artsy. I don't really like it, but like this one, very good. Yeah, and they look better when they're not on my phone screen.
Not on your phone screen, also being shared through a web camera to my computer screen.
Yeah. It looks very bluey. A lot warmer in person. But
I do want to get into it more.
Yeah, it's really not hard. Like it seems scarier than it really is.
Like, yeah, I definitely, so at the moment I only have like 2 lenses for my camera. Definitely want to get some more lens. I want to get like a real like camera stand for my camera. I even thought about like getting the DJI
the mics.
The mics, yeah, but they have a fuck, I can't remember the actual name for it right now, but it's the gimbal stand. So like it's a stand.
The DJI Mavic or something like that.
Some shit like that, yeah. But they
the
have
gimbal.
It's a gimbal that also like the bottom of it sprouts out to be a stand too, and it has an attachment to put your phone on top too, so you can do both camera, phone, all on the stick. Really smooth gimbal action motion. So, but it's like a couple $100. But I keep on seeing them on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, ooh.
The DJI Ronin.
But yeah,
the Mavic is the drone.
God. But yeah, so see, these are the things like I need to see how deep I want to get into it, you know. And maybe one day, viewers at home, I'll be taking photos of you, taking a little nice, you know, a little nice little
Whoa.
shot. You know, hit us up.
Yeah.
Leave some comments. Maybe you'll be the one lucky viewer we fly out to us. We're not paying, and we'll take photos with you, of you, with us.
Yes. For portraits, like if you want that heavy bokeh effect in the background, get something with a low aperture.
Okay.
Crazy. Like you want like an f1.4.
I can't say too much on the details of it, but I do have a photo shoot coming up already.
You'll have to text me about that. But yeah, we have another one we're planning at some point whenever I make a purchase, and I will leave that there. It's been very lightly discussed. Ooh, I have an update on that for you. Remind me after the pod.
We have so much to talk to after the pod off camera. Guys, it's not that we don't love y'all. It's just that y'all can't know yet.
Yeah.
These secrets too heavy. These stacks too large.
I'm burdened with the fact that you can't know unless you're like Trey, because I think Trey knows.
Speaking of Trey, one of his birthday gifts came in the mail today.
Ooh, you can't show it because he watches.
I know I can't show it.
He didn't watch last week. You know how I know? Because he didn't bring it up.
He said something the other day to me that let me know he watched a episode, but I don't know if he watched last week's episode.
I don't think he did, because when I watched it on Friday, I think I was the only one to have watched it.
Watched it so far. I will say he was getting ready because he did Vin this weekend at the show. So I don't know if because usually it's over the weekend to watch it or something like that. But I will show you something else that came in the mail that's not for Trey. It's for me.
Ooh. What did he get, guys? I can't wait to find out. And other news, speaking of the mail, I'm going to be sending this in soon. We're going to hope it gets a 10. So if it doesn't, I think I might die.
This is my goat. This is the man, the myth, the legend. Bronor Zoro himself.
Yep.
What better way to show off my love and admiration for the goat in public?
Ooh, a t-shirt.
A t-shirt that has a couple different arcs in his outfits from said arcs. Super cool, super nice, you know, like the material. Feels a little heavy, but whatever, you know.
I like heavy shirts, though.
And then on the back.
Ooh.
Bronor, number 2. Second man to join the Straw Hat Pirates and right-hand man to the Pirate King.
Luffy the Monkey.
Yeah, it's got this guy, Luffy the Monkey. Yeah, he's the best one.
Gum Fruit.
Yeah.
Nami, big booba. Doctor is named Chopper, I think.
Tony Chopper. You're getting some of these right. Yeah.
Luffy, like Mr. Fantastic.
Kind of, yeah.
He's like my Stretch Armstrong toy when I as a child, where I'd stretch him and I'd spin him up and I'd pull his arms and he would go.
Kind of, yeah. You're getting some of this right.
They haven't found the One Piece.
No, they haven't yet.
There's a big bounty on all of them.
Kind of, yeah.
Most of them.
Some of them have small bounties.
As individuals.
Some of them have small bounties, yeah.
Yeah. There's that one guy who holds a sword in his mouth like, "Aah."
Yeah, Zoro.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
I.e., why the sword's in the mouth on the skull behind me.
I'm running out of things that I know about One Piece.
That's good enough. That's more than I expected you to know as someone who's like basically never watched the show.
Not even basically. I watched 3 minutes of the first episode and I was like, I'm over it.
It's so good.
I believe you.
It's so good.
What I'm planning on doing is I think I'm just gonna watch one of those like 4-hour YouTube essays about like the entire lore of the Straw Hat crew.
If you want to watch the show,
I don't.
I was gonna say you got to watch One Piece at this point.
I'd see that's what I was trying to do. I was bored in the first 2 minutes.
Or actually, what's even better than One Piece? I think it's Netflix. Maybe Crunchyroll has it too, or Hulu. One of them, I'm pretty sure Netflix or Hulu has the movies, and not like the like non-canon. There's non-canon movies, but then there's also recap movies where they'll recap like whole arcs in like an hour and a half, and you can like get through what is technically like the first couple of arcs that way.
Like, that's actually huge.
So realistically, you could probably do that for like the first like quarter of the series, maybe give or take. I can't remember how many movies there are. I just generally.
Dude, that's actually huge. I'm writing that down.
From there, you could watch one.
Because like the story seems interesting.
Start the pre-time skip versus post-time skip. They're both good, but they both have very different vibes. I will say. But yeah, I think you can get through a good chunk of pre-time skip off of those recap movies, and it kind of cuts out like a lot of the like, because One Piece is really good, but it's the pacing that kills it. Especially like there's certain scenes where it's like Luffy fighting someone, and then it's like 3 different angles of the same 12 seconds done 3 times.
Like so Dragon Ball did that, but like from what I understand, One Piece is so much worse about doing that.
Yeah, there's a time when I was waiting for new episodes. It's not so bad now. They kind of got past it a little bit too. But there was a time when I was waiting for new episodes to come out, dude. With the intro, the outro, and the fucking dead air time on those scenes, you dead ass got maybe 8 minutes of new content per episode. The intro was like fucking 3 minutes. The outro was like fucking another 3 minutes. The recap at the beginning was like another fucking 4 minutes. And then that dead air, people just standing around staring at each other was like fucking 3 minutes, dude. It was horrendous. It fucking pissed me off at the time, dude. Because I was like, I waited a week to see fucking someone take 4 steps and say 8 lines of dialogue. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that pissed me off.
Yeah, it's better now, and I think at the time it's just because the manga and the show were like literally like right next to each other, so they were trying to give some breathing room, basically.
Gotcha.
But it was really rough,
dude. I've been watching. Don't tell Matthew. I've been watching Bleach lately. I haven't watched much. It's been like an episode and a half, maybe.
Yeah,
but it's very good so far.
Yeah,
I haven't watched much because it's hard to find time to like sit down and watch it. Because like I'm like, even though I'm watching the dubbed version, I have to like actually like, this isn't like a side monitor anime. This is like I need to sit here and watch this.
Bleach is an anime I only watch dubbed.
I tried, so I was gonna watch it, so I know it's on Hulu.
Yeah,
so I was watching on Disney Plus because that's
the same. They're the same.
But Disney Plus only had the subbed. So then I went to Hulu, and Hulu had the dubbed and the subbed.
That's weird. I didn't know that. Okay.
Unless I just couldn't find it.
Yeah.
But they did the thing that here, I'll fucking show you. I hate the way Hulu does this. Like it actually pisses me off.
If you want to see some action, gotta be the center of attraction.
Like it's so fucking annoying.
Ichigo is the best theme of all time. There's no other, like out of the big 3, the others do not come close to Ichigo's theme. The motherfuckers
they do the thing where like when you're looking at episodes,
it's dub sub.
Yeah, and that piss like just have them as separate titles.
Yeah. No, yeah, they do that a lot. They do that a lot.
I know, and it's dude. My two continue watching on Hulu is Bleach and Family Guy.
Mine's kind of crazy right now. Mine's like a bunch of different shows, kind of all over the place. I'm not gonna lie.
Need to. Have you seen the new Malcolm in the Middle reboot?
No, I've heard about it. I've heard like
I've
Trey
seen a
sat down
couple
and watched
clips.
it.
It's apparently all out, so like
Yeah.
I'll probably sit down and watch it.
Yeah, because it's only like what, a few episodes, right? It's like 4 or 5 episodes or some shit.
I think so.
Trey said it was all right, but at the same time not needed either, question mark.
No, it's not needed. They wanted money.
Yeah. He said it's all right, but it wasn't really needed.
It's only 4 episodes. So it's like I could sit and watch that in like
An
an
afternoon.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Just skip a nap one day and watch that.
Skipping a nap is as like the other thing you're doing is crazy. I guess I can give away my like 2 p.m. nap and watch it, and I'll just
No, because like sometimes I'll come home from work and I'll take a nap, which is when I just like take off my khakis and just lay in bed and scroll on my phone for an hour. But like my brain's turned off, so I'm basically napping.
Yeah, the mental rest.
Yeah. Like the only thing that makes it not a nap is that I'm not actually asleep.
Yeah.
But like I turn my fan on and I'm laying in bed and like I'm silent.
I get that. Yeah, I'll do that sometimes. I'll come home after work and I'll be like, damn, what would hit really hard right now is just like relaxing for 30 minutes before I go to the gym. So I'll come home, hop in the bed, 30 minutes of just nothing, like just doom scrolling or reading. Like I just picked up some books recently, so reading like a chapter or two out of the book.
What book are you reading?
Right now, so I picked up 2 the other day.
Okay.
I'm just, I'm very early on into them, but we picked up, and the only reason I picked them up is because I literally just keep on seeing them all over social media, like nonstop here recently. And I didn't know this was this one was made into a TV series. So if like I like the book enough, I will watch the series. But we have Normal People.
Ooh, I've heard good things.
I've heard nothing but great things about it. It's been all over my fucking For You page, so I picked it up. I thought I'd give it a try. The other one I picked up is Notes from the Underground and
also a good book
by I'm gonna butcher this dude's name. I've tried it so many times. Fyodor Dostoevsky.
Close enough.
Yeah. I've heard nothing but great things about this one as well. I've heard they're both kind of like eye-opening books,
Yeah.
About you take a lot away from them for your own, life. So I thought it'd be nice.
Let me show you what I've been reading. I've been catching up on a literary classic.
Oh God.
No, I'm being serious.
I thought that was the Trump tweets book at first.
No, that's packed away.
Okay.
No, I'm reading Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot. I've got the complete short stories. It's all there's like more than 50 stories in here. I got it from Barnes and Noble for like $27.
Dude, yeah, I went to Barnes and Noble to get these 2. I got these 2. So Normal People was $17 before my discount, and fucking Notes from the Underground is only $14 before my discount. With the discount, I paid like $30 even.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Barnes and Noble member.
Dude, let me show you this. So we thrift a lot in this household. And so we always look at books and movies.
Okay, yeah.
And so in order to make sure that I don't buy multiple copies of stuff, I've started keeping a list. And so I made a Google sheet of all of the books I own that it's the title, the author, and then if it's in a series, it has the series, and then what book it is in the series.
Oh, that's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
So as a child, I read a lot, like a lot, dude.
Me too.
And then I kind of like after high school, kind of got out of it, started doing other stuff. And then like I kept reading manga though, but like reading manga and like reading a
a novel.
A novel is very different, obviously, you know. And
Yeah.
the last novel I read was oh god, what's it called? Bro, it was a book that Calvin wanted me to read. Oh fuck. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to ask him the exact name on it. It's been a little bit. I can't remember the exact name of the book, but it's about a Japanese author, and it's not a like not like a autobiography, right?
The story that about your life that you wrote yourself.
Yeah. Okay. So it's technically not an autobiography, but
it's a memoir.
Well, not even just that. It's not like it's not based on his life, quote unquote. But a lot of people have said that it very much draws on his real life. You know, like they're like it's basically a memoir, but it's not labeled or called a memoir at all. And it's supposed to be made up, but like everyone's like it really seems like it was just his own life he wrote. And it didn't get famous until after, from my understanding, from what I've heard, after the author died. It did not get famous until then, but it's like very, very well known book now. And dude, it's killing me that I can't remember the name of it right now. But dude, it was sad. Oh my god, it was fucking sad at times. Like it was about this guy and how he like grows up in like different states, like basically him talking about different stages of his life and how he like would fake emotions or fake like friendships just to seem normal or this or that. And then like at one point in time, he actually like started having emotions and feelings with this one girl who I think was like maybe like a server or a bottle girl or maybe even like a prostitute or something like that. But basically they came up with a suicide pact with each other. And then they went to go do it and he chickened out and she died. And dude, I was like, oh, there was points and times in the book where I was like, especially because it was like something to do like at the end of the night when winding down, where I was just like, oh, I don't want to read this anymore. Actually, like I don't want my last thoughts of the day to be this. Like I it helps me wind down, obviously, but I was like, dude, I don't want I don't want my last thoughts to be these depressing thoughts for the day. Let's watch something funny. Let's read something funny. Like I don't want to end my day like this.
Can I recommend a book to you? I think you really like it. Okay. It's called James by Percival Everett.
Actually, I think that's on my list. I have like a small list at the moment. Text it to me after the show just to like make sure I keep it though. But I have a small list of like books that have just been popping up on my like social medias and like.
Can I give you a synopsis?
Yeah.
Okay, so it essentially retells Mark Twain's Adventures of Huckleberry Finn from the perspective of the enslaved man Jim, but he's called James in the book. And so like it like reframes and reimagines Jim as like a man who's like deeply intelligent and literate and calculating, and he uses code switching as like a survival tactic. And so like it is a very it reframes like it like centers on his agency and like inner life and his journey to self-emancipation. Rather than like I'm Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah.
But very good book. It's talks about like survival and identity, and it critiques racism in like a very good way with like really sharp insight and like humor and truth telling. It's very good. Came out in 2024, and I think it won the Pulitzer Prize for fiction last year.
Oh wow.
Really good book. I've read it twice. And as someone who can't see picture in his brain, I could almost see it, which is very much saying something to me. For
Yeah,
me.
I recently I've just when it comes to reading, obviously I'm trying to get back into it. I've just had like a horrible time. Like I have to be like really invested, like I gotta like really want to read it. It feels like
Mhm.
lately, and I hate that that's what it takes. So I'm trying to just like, I guess not like force myself, but kind of like force myself to get back into reading, kind of, especially just like all these
So
books have been popping up across my social medias, and I'm like, dude, they sound so good, I'm like, why am I not? What's the worst? I spend $30. If I don't like it, then fuck it. I spent $30. I've spent $30 on other stuff in my life.
yeah.
And if I do like it and I actually sit down and start reading like way more, then it's nothing but for benefit.
Yeah, I found the hardest thing when I'm trying to sit down and read is like turning my brain off and like not thinking about like the show I want to watch or the game I want to play or the text I want to answer and just like
Yeah.
focusing on my book for like an hour. That's the hardest part. But when a book is really good and it really captures like my attention, I just kind of forget about everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally get that. And that's why I'm hoping like both of these books, like I said, have been like really just recommended. And I was like, dude, they gotta be good. And like a couple of the people who recommended them like gave like small little synopsis of them. I was like, they sound good. They sound like something that would catch my attention right now. So I was like, let me try. It's an hour and everything, like either I get
Yeah.
into it now or I just keep on pushing it off and then I never get back into reading.
If you want more book recommendations, send me a text, tell me what you like, and I'll see what I can find for you.
Awesome.
Because
Cool.
I'm in a book club with some people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We just read Kitchen Confidential by Anthony Bourdain. Very good book. It's a little different than what normally we read novels. So reading a memoir is a little different, but I liked it. I voted for it because I've read the book before, but it's very good. But yeah, so if you have any, like, text me and tell me like what kind of book you're looking for, and I'll talk to my friends and we'll see.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still very much also going to be reading mangas as well. Like I don't
Yeah.
collect like all mangas, but like if it's a series I really like, especially when it comes to stuff like okay, when mangas have hardcover leather deluxe copies, dude, I have all of Helsing like that. I have a big chunk of Berserk like that, and it's bound in this nice black leather, and it's
I've seen the Berserk ones at like Barnes and Noble and stuff. They look insanely good.
and I recently rewatched Trigun, the OG Trigun,
Ooh,
like
okay.
the 90s, and I was like, dude, like because I want to watch the new series. I haven't watched any of the new series at all yet, and they recently released the next like season of it on Netflix, no, on Crunchyroll, and I was like, dude, kind of want to watch it, but I was like, I need to rewatch the old one, and I rewatched the old one, and I was like, dude, now I need to collect all the manga actually, and they do have the deluxe for the manga.
Hell
and I'm
yeah.
like,
Dude, in my Amazon wish list is because I read these as a kid.
Mhm.
The box sets of all of the Pokemon Adventures manga.
Yeah.
And they're not like great, like groundbreaking manga. Like it's Pokemon, but manga. Like, let's be honest. But it's like, I read these as a kid. I loved these as a kid. I just want to buy all the box sets.
Dude, rewatching the OG Trigun actually made. So I don't know if I talked to you about this yet, and I definitely
Mm-mm.
don't think I've told chat. Chat, we are working on our first tattoos. I'm working on getting the ideas together for my first tattoo to go into my body. I want to do manga panels from different mangas. They're like my favorites,
That'd be dope.
Yeah, and rewatching OG Trigun actually put it like on the list for a manga panel. I was like severely like, dude, it perfectly fits the like 90s vibe, like anime
Dude,
that I kind of
just
grew up
fucking
on.
Vash the Stampede right there on your body.
Dude, so this arm or whole right arm, I don't know exactly what placements yet and stuff like that, and how many, but will be manga panels. Left arm, what I really, really want. I gotta work on some arm shoulder definition before I get it done though. I want what's it? Oh God, it's Flamel's symbol, which is the alchemist symbol from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh,
I want it
Full
like
Metal
how
Alchemist.
I want it exactly like how Alphonse has it on his armor body, where it's on the shoulder, it wraps around and comes down. You know, I want it on my shoulder exactly like that in the red that he has it in. You know, it looks very nice, super cool, but that's not all. Since it kind of looks like it's kind of like a T-pose, you know, it's like almost like a cross-esque looking thing. I want Edward.
I'll put it up.
Yeah, I want Edward's State Alchemist badge hanging off one of the posts to go down and like dangle on the arm as well.
As tight as fuck, dude.
Yeah, and then underneath it will be the Remember October, blah 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 from the show. Like I want that on my left arm. I think that'd be so fucking clean. Right arm, dude, I got like it's so hard because like I'm like I have so many I want on the manga panel side. Like I already have one for One Piece. I already have one for Cowboy Bebop. I already have one picked out.
You have to show me which ones you want for those.
Yu Yu Hakusho. Like I have like several already picked out, but I'm like, dude, I don't know if my arms.
Dude, it's tough. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, dude, and that's gonna be a lot of sessions. I hope you're aware.
Oh yeah, I do.
I would do a panel at a time.
Yeah, no, doing a panel at a time. Some of them, like we have the list of anime like and mangas that we want, and then some of them have panels already. Some do not have panels yet.
Dude, if you send me that list, because I'm curious.
Yeah, we'll do. But I think that would be very, very. I have even though this is going to be a Full Metal Alchemist, there is a Full Metal Alchemist manga panel. Like that will be on the side.
Chad, if you have any recommendations for manga panels, put them in the comments, and we'll talk about it. Like actually, for real, put them in the comments, and we'll talk to you next week.
More than I'm giving in, fuck that's two. Shotties with a big old butt, that's two. 4G out of sets on a truck. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, go. Got a roadie for the brunch and a paddock for the show. That's left, right, go. Got a big new body and a whip it like a pro. That's left, right, go. Got a great main chick and a real bad hoe. That's left, right, go.